Good morning, YouTube family. Hope you guys like my new theme song to my new series called Grow. Grow is not an acronym for anything, it just simply means to grow bigger, to grow stronger, and to grow as a whole. And that's what I'm looking to do in this series. There are two things I want to talk about before moving on to today's leg workout. I created this series because I also created a 12-week program last night for myself, and I want to try it out and see how far I get and the progress I'll be making. I've been inspired and motivated by watching other fitness YouTubers, and essentially you learn from their videos and you try them out and see what works for you, and you incorporate it into your daily life routines and your training. So back into talking about my new program. Over time I'll be adding small increments of weight, and guys, this does not happen overnight. So what I'm planning on doing is each week I will be adding more weights and lowering the rep range. And so I planned out my next month, and I've written down some calculations of what I want to aim for by the end of this month in regards to the compound movement. So for bench press, I've been stuck at a plateau of 185 pounds for a while, so I decided that I'm going to work my way up to that 185 again. So but by the end of this month, I'm looking to do between 165 to 175 pounds for 3 to 5 reps, but for at least 3 to 4 sets. And guys, after you do each set, you really start feeling fatigued. So that's why I'm training my endurance to, and pretty much I want to be able to do three to four sets of 3 to 5 reps at ease, not just do one set of 3 to 5 or 2 sets, but aim for that 3 sets of at least 3 to 5 reps. Okay. Moving on, I have squats, which you guys will be seeing in a little bit. I've worked with 145 pounds today for 12 to 15 reps. But my goal for by the end of this month is to get 3 to 5 reps of 205, but for 3 to 4 sets. So I know I can do it for 1 set, and I've done it for 2 sets, but now I want to do it for 3 to 4 sets without having to feel that fatigue. And remember, guys, form is everything. You can push as heavy as you want, but if you're not doing the right form, you're not working that muscle out properly, and there's a possibility that you can injure yourself. So again, guys, these are just rough calculations. I can be under or over my calculations by this month, but I'm hoping to meet these these goals or go over it by a little. But again, I'm not racing against anyone or anything. I'm doing this for myself. So if anything, I'll be competing against myself, right? So anyway, moving on to the next topic I want to talk about is knowledge is power. Know what your goal is and know the steps you need to take in order to reach that goal. Okay. When you educate yourself, you learn new things. Similar to what I'm doing now, I'm learning the science behind performing different exercises and how it connects to different body parts. Right. I'm learning how to intake the right nutrition each and every day into my body, how much I need, and so. And what I'm doing is whatever I'm learning, I'm incorporating it into my training. And guys, the more you learn, the more insights you can build on top of things you already know. So guys, keep on building and building. Right? People around you will learn from you, and in turn, you're gonna learn from them. And it's the same thing. You help them with what you know, and they will help you learn and help you. Um, I guess yeah, help you learn new things, and essentially you're gonna gain more insights. More opportunities are definitely will open in life because you showed them and you took the time and effort to do what it took to succeed. Remember that knowledge is something that people well, nobody can take away from you. So continue on building on what you already know and continue doing what you love, because guys, that's the beauty of learning. What's up guys, checking in at Blink Fitness, about to show you guys the first day of my new program. So many of you may have known, or if you guys did not know, legs are my weakest muscle group right now, which is why I'm so determined to make them bigger and stronger than any other muscle group. But not to say I also want those muscle groups to grow as well. So with this new program, I've planned out my goals that I want to hit by the end of this 4 weeks out of the 12 weeks that I have working with this program, if that makes sense. Pretty much I worked backwards from my set goal to see how much weights I should start with. And basically each week I'll be moving up 5 to 10 pounds as the rep range gets smaller. You're also going to see that I will be doing calves every other day and abs every other day that I'm not doing calves, if you guys followed. Just because those muscle groups recover pretty quickly if you do it consistently over a period of time. And then, as I had mentioned before, the first week I'm aiming for a 12 to 15 rep range on every exercise except abs and calves. The rep range for these muscle groups will be higher, between 20 to 30 rep per set. So guys, I may be able to do 1 to 2 sets meeting the rep range, but remember guys, I want to not only train my strength, but I also want to build my endurance and my strength at the same time. So you can see that by the 4th set of squats, I believe I did about 11 reps. I lost count because I was so tired and so focused on pushing the X amount of reps that I had left that I didn't even know how many I had left, but I was just trying to do my best and push through. Moving on to some leg press, I didn't know what weight to start with. So I decided, let me just put on 3 plates and see how heavy it is. And surprisingly, I was able to do 15 reps at ease. So I decided I was going to add another plate, which makes it 4 plates each side. And I stuck with that for another 3 sets, aiming for 12 to 15 reps. And here I'm making sure that I'm maximizing by going the full range of motion and going at least 90 degrees. So to end my leg workout, I decided to do some lunges, 3 sets from one end of the room to the other end of the room. But before I did lunges, I took a 5-minute break just to catch my breath and get some water. But guys, I strongly recommend doing lunges because it really works out your glutes and your quads, and it also engages in your hamstrings. After doing 3 sets of this, guys, you guys can't imagine, I was so drained, and you can see that my legs are shaking trying to hang in there and make it back to where I started. And guys, this was by far the most intense workout I've ever done for legs. Moving on, here I'm doing some calves exercises to end my leg workout. But yeah, a lot of people tell me not to skip calf day or at least work out my calves. But surprisingly, guys, I do work out my calves. But I want to say it's genetics, but I don't want that to be an excuse to not doing calves. So guys, I am determined that for the next 12 weeks, if I'm doing calves every other day, I hope to see progress in my calves. I always love to end my workouts with a few sets of pull-ups. It's a great way to test my strength and see how much I have left after such an intense workout that you guys just watched. But this concludes my video for today, episode 1. See you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed.